Hey guys, welcome to my Call of Duty series. No one's playing this game. It's very inaccessible, even to PC people, but here we are. I made it possible. It's the game that started it all, the first Call of Duty game in 2003. And it's gonna be the PC, of course, but yeah. I'm gonna be playing the campaign, but this is where it all began, so I can't wait to keep playing it. It's a World War II shooter, and you played at 3 different factions, so this should be a lot of fun. Be fun to revisit this classic again, so let's just get started. August 9th, 1942. Camp Toccoa, Georgia. More long marches tomorrow. Then obstacles with Captain Foley and weapon training with Sergeant Moody. Everyone is dead tired. Another guy got to RTU, returned to unit yesterday. He begged the sergeant to let him stay. Our unit is the 506th Paratrooper Regiment, and we're a volunteer unit. I'm lucky to serve with these guys. There's no one I'd rather have watch my back. Our officers drill us continuously. I've trained for months and I haven't even jumped out of the airplane yet. The Army has never had an airborne unit before, and that makes the brats nervous. And what makes the brats nervous makes us drill even harder. Camp Toccoa, Georgia, USA.
All right, listen up. Private Martin, you're on the obstacle course and doing weapons training today. Before starting the obstacle course, read each of these important signs and do what they tell you.
Look at that, it looks so authentic.
Good. Now check your objectives. You'll notice that your current objective is highlighted. In addition, the location of your current objective is marked by the star on your compass. As you approach your current objective, the star will move toward the center of your compass. Approach your current objective.
Sign indicated by the compass star.
Move 5 paces to the left.
Right here?
That's it. Close enough. You will notice that objective is checked off and you now have a new one. All right, Martin. Open the gate and run the obstacle course. Go, go, go!
Okay.
Martin, good to see you. They got your sorry butt here too, huh?
Move it, ladies! This is not your Aunt Fanny's dance!
Play crouch. Obviously.
Jump over 'em. Come on, Elder, get the lead out!
I can't do the fancy roll, but you know, I mean...
Now hit the dirt and crawl forward under the barbed wire.
I can jump over, you know. Check this out, ladies and gentlemen. This is the first Call of Duty. Oh, goodness. Gotta be first.
Let's go, let's go, let's go! Private Martin, proceed through that door. Sergeant Moody's gonna take you through weapons training. The rest of you ladies, stay right here.
Okay.
Eyes up, Private. I'm up here, in the observation tower. Grab one of those M1A1 carbines from the table.
Okay, sure.
To get more ammo, grab it from any loose weapon of the same type you are carrying. The number of rounds in your weapon and the rounds you are carrying are displayed in the lower right corner of your HUD. Keep tabs on it, soldier.
Let's shoot from over here, or... Oh, I did from right here. That makes sense.
Approach the fence and fire 6 rounds at your target. Your accuracy will be defined by the tightness of your crosshairs. Fire 6 more rounds at your target, in different stances and while moving. You will be more accurate while not moving, and in the crouching or prone positions. These skills could mean your life.
Okay, yeah.
If your magazine is empty, your weapon will reload automatically. Move on to the next area.
Nice.
Grab up a Springfield rifle from the table, switching it
Oh,
for
no.
your carbine.
Not the Springfield.
Turn to the left, move to the fence, and fire 2 rounds at your target.
Ooh.
Now fire 2 rounds at your target while aiming down your
Oh.
sight. Alright, I hope it's clear to you that you will be more accurate while aiming down the sight. Alright, Private, move on to the next area.
Next area.
Exchange your Springfield for one of the Thompson submachine guns on the table.
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the Springfield.
Unless you've got 3 hands, you can only carry 2 weapons, besides your sidearm and grenades. Fire 10 rounds at your target, first from the hip, then aiming down the gun sight. Compare your accuracy. Get used to firing both ways. You will notice a slight zoom effect when you raise and aim down the sight of a weapon without a scope.
Slight zoom effect.
Few steps while aiming down your sight. You're gonna move slower this way. In close quarters combat, you can hit your enemy with the butt end of your weapon. This is called a melee attack. Try it with your Thompson. Don't screw around, kid. This is for real. Now switch weapons, Private. Unless you're as dumb as you are ugly, it may dawn on you that each weapon is good for different situations. Make the wrong choice and you could buy the farm. Fire 3 more rounds at your target. Outstanding, Private. Proceed to the next area.
An expert.
Pick up the frag grenades from the table. Pick them up. Throw a grenade into each of the openings before you.
Oh, I can do that.
Drop and fire.
Ooh, did that one.
Behind the concrete post and lean out to the left, then the right. This will protect you from the enemy. All right, Private. Move on to the next area.
I'll have the other one bound.
Remember, Private, if you get hurt, grab one of those health kits and use it. Don't be a hero. They will save your life. Our last station will be explosives. Pick them up, partner.
Okay.
That's a lot of firepower there. Treat it with respect. That stuff doesn't care what it blows up. Place your explosives on the cinder block wall. Note that a stopwatch
Ooh, that
has
sounds bright.
appeared. This will tell you how much time you have to get your butt out of there unless you want it blown off. Fire in the hole! Good job, Private. Well done. Keep your weapons with you and clean at all times. You are dismissed.
Dismissed. Better to fight for something than to live for nothing. General George S. Patton.
Baker Company, listen up. This is the big one. Operation Overlord, the air and seaborne invasion of Normandy.
Okay.
On H-Hour D-Day, seaborne infantry will attack 5 beaches codenamed Utah, Omaha, Gold, Juno, and Sword here on the coast of Normandy. Utah and Omaha beaches will be attacked by 3 of our infantry divisions. At the same time, 2 British and 1 Canadian division will hit Gold, Juno, and Sword beaches. The airborne will be landing 6 hours before H-Hour, before the air and naval bombardments. The British 6th Airborne Division
It's not
will
like
be
the voice
landing
of
here.
Dempsey, but like
At the same time,
obviously
the
way younger.
101st and the 82nd
Much younger.
Airborne will be landing in these areas. The Dews River estuary here divides Utah and Omaha.
Also, whenever I hear that sound, I
The
think
mission
Fallout.
of the 101st is to capture the Dews River crossings linking
The
Utah and
changing
Omaha
sound.
Beach and to protect the flanks of Utah Beach. This road here is the main highway that connects the entire Cotentin Peninsula. The Germans have troop concentrations in this region. When those troops are mobilized into a counterattack on the beaches, they'll have to move along this road. The 101st is going to make sure that doesn't happen.
France.
Baker Company, that's us, has been assigned this causeway here. The Pathfinders, like Private Martin, will be dropped ahead of the main force and will plant beacons on the ground to mark the landing zones. However, there's no telling what will happen once we're on the ground. So I want all of you to learn the objectives of every unit in both the 101st and 82nd. I also want you to study these maps and photographs until you've memorized them. We will be landing behind the Atlantic Wall, between several German garrisons.
Wow.
We can't expect to be relieved until at least several hours after H hour. This is what we've been training for. Good
Actually
luck.
real? Oh my gosh. June 5th, 1944. 1800 hours. Greenham Common, England. In about 3 hours, I will be in Normandy. As one of the Pathfinders for my unit, I will be landing ahead of the main airborne force. The Pathfinders land before the main force and place beacons on the landing fields to guide the rest of the pilots and the paratroopers in. The brass are sending the airborne in first, in the early hours of the morning to protect the flanks of the Utah beach. At first light, the main force of the invasion will hit the beaches. For weeks, the entire invasion force, more than 175,000 men, has been cooped up and forbidden contact with anyone outside, with anything to do but memorize maps and battle plans. We're all quite eager to be in France. A few hours ago, General Eisenhower paid us a visit. If we pull all this off, the Germans are in for a one hell of a surprise. I like these logs and all that because it's like it's a soldier writing down each day. I like that.